So what's going on, everybody? Pretty much, I am waiting. Um, I'm waiting for the truck to unload. Just kicking it. Got my snacks. Got my gear. I'm going to knock out at least about probably 4 or 5 stores. Everybody's out and about. We're trying to get the stuff. It's right now holidays. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. I haven't really been too much caring to uh, chase around uh, people or panel or talks about built making men be more masculine or women protection pieces. What's going on, Cyrus? Shout out to Cyrus, because that's not going to change anything. It's not. It hasn't changed anything. That's not going to stop the first when it's time for the bills to hit. That's not going to change the narrative. That's not going to change the narrative when somebody calls for your rent or your mortgage payment. That's not going to change your credit. What is you getting to work. You know, you getting to work. Right now, there's so many jobs out there right now, banging down on like doors. You got a cell phone, yet you use it sitting on panels or sitting in chat for like 6 to 8 hours. You should have been using that right now. Like if, especially if you're in college and you already know there's a bunch of jobs out there. A lot of you college students, y'all need to be finding y'all need to be finding some sideline hustles, some jobs, cooking, baking. There's a lot of elderly people out there that can't cook. They need to start doing meal prep for them. Easy money. I shouldn't be giving y'all this information like that, but there's a lot of elderly people who can't cook. That's easy. You go to their place, you do their meal preps, male or female, man or woman, do their meal preps out the door. You know what I'm saying? I got a few people onto doing that. I'm I'm over the racial and gender talking stuff because it's not conducive anymore going into 2024. If you haven't figured out by now, it's all become grifting. It's all become pandering, right? And literally, it's a hustle to pull you in. Like, who cares what other people are doing in the bedroom? What you should be worried about is what's going on with your economy and what's going on right now with literally being able to be stabilized. I hear a lot of people talking, but they're barely able to put up stuff on the scoreboard. And I'm wondering, but I'm like, well, dang. I have to make sure for my lifestyle, I have ample amount of stuff going on. Since I'm the decrepit, disabled person. But how's the decrepit, disabled person working so much? Because I understand that this YouTube, I heard a man brag off to an OnlyFans chick during a debate that she is a prostitute for being online, but he is a content creator that sits on a camera, in front of a camera, getting paid to do content. And I'm like, what's the difference? Y'all both are the same. If they would have shut down both of y'all sites, y'all out of the job. What's up, Jeff? What's good, man? Rough times are indeed ahead. Got to be about commerce at this point. What's going on, Bloom? Like, listen, all this, y'all. What's going on, Bloom? Like, exactly. Like, a lot of y'all young brothers, young men, these talking points that these men, older men, and these weirdo dudes want y'all to have about worrying about what's going on between a woman's legs. What you need to be worried about is this. You see this raggedy old wallet? She served me well, and she still does. Take it from somebody who's well seasoned, that has shown y'all everything that y'all talk about online. No matter how much they talk about me, what they say about you, but they can't refute my works. Can't refute it. I keep putting it up. Y'all don't see me work driving truck, forklifts, warehouses. Y'all don't see me work. I work for myself. I can literally put up a resume of what I can do. Talking about vagina, it's not a skill. Talking about how bad men are, it's not a skill. That's a beacon or beacon call for who's going to save me. I don't care what you geriatric people who done wasted your lives and talk about your failed divorces. I don't care about that. I'm not on here to shame anybody about being single. I'm not on here to shame anybody about if you got a husband or a wife or a girlfriend. That stuff don't matter. What you really need to be worried about is how you're going to get through the holidays when you got the heat bill beating on your door. What you need to be worried about is when all of a sudden these bills start to climb up by next year. But see, what they're telling you is, well, you just need to go to another country. That's stupid. That's definitely, I can't say the R word, but you understand what I'm saying. That's because a lot of these people don't have holistic, tangible stuff, or they're living in a dilapidated house, but they can show you that they got a Dodge Challenger or some kind of compensating thing. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, man, shit's real out here. It really is. I'm seeing people from the north come down south because they can't afford to live up north. I'm seeing people from California try to go to Texas, and Texas saying, we don't want y'all here because guess what? We got enough with the immigrants coming here. Plus, also, our economy is already shaky. Now, there's an unreality check going on because we definitely know that whatever type of stewards of thought process are saying that they need to be had, it's not being had. Somehow, everybody's six figures, but nobody has broken down, except for a few of us, how to make money. I hear how to think like a rich man, how to transgenderly believe you're rich, how to speak affirmations and shit, but I don't really see y'all actually posting on the jobs. Well, you need to go to Google and go get this certification. What? Wait. Where do you work at? I don't want to tell you, but you might dox me. What do you do? I do tech. There you go. I'm doing tech right now. I hooked up a battery. See how that worked? You can just say something, and I guess that's what it is for what it is. Bird says, It's weird that people who are supposed to be of a certain class portray themselves like lower class, but they want to be seen differently. It's weird that I see so-called multi-millionaires online begging for Cash App donations and super chats. I thought you had a business. Why are you online begging for super chats? Why do you want donations? Why do you need people to join your subscriptions or subscriber membership? Most people I know that are successful, they don't like people looking at their lifestyle because they want to be like, keep everybody out of their business. Unless you have to cam throughout your lifestyle. Now, mind you, you don't have to. This Halloween, I was with my children. I've seen more. I was watching dudes who complain about their kids sit online rather than go spend time with their kids for the holiday. Could have took them to church. Could have took them trick or treating. Could have bought them a mask. Could have sat down and brought them some candy. Could have. That mean you did it. A lot of women talking about protection. A gun only costs $245 to $300. That would mean if you put down $30 a month, you would have had that gun paid off by now. Then you could have bought the bullets. Put that gun away somewhere and be just fine, snug as a bug. I gotta be for real. I don't care to protect, or I don't care for none of this masculine talk. It's a grift. This is the farthest like, you gotta understand, this is the farthest a lot of these people will ever be able to take y'all. They won't be able to carry you any farther. You think I listen to old people get on that are like 40 plus years old talking about how to get rich schemes? Business talk with Kay. I got something for us. We got some I got some conversations. Like, y'all don't get it right now, man. Like like you got 40-year-old plus people telling you how to think rich. How do you think rich? If that's the case, I'd be thinking, please email me. Email me. Like, literally, like, by 2024, y'all must not understand, the landscape of the economy has drastically changed. I'm watching people talk about people having side jobs. I got you. Alonzo, I will definitely be hitting you up also. We are everybody who has from Alonzo, Business Talk with Kay, yes, I will be hitting up all the professionals. I'm not playing around no more. I've done put up my stuff. Like right here, I do merchandising at Walmart, Sam's Club, Kroger's, different other businesses. They pay me quite well. I love working with them Indian or them immigrants. They don't talk to me about gender war. You know, they talk to me about how can we get these Frito-Lay chips sold more because we know the Super Bowl is going to come up around the corner. They don't talk to me about how can they get their wives to cook and stuff. They talk to me about business. I don't need to know all that stuff. It is a grift. I know people who have full-time jobs and literally go work at Wawa or some other sideline job because guess what? The bills are packing up. I lived up north. I'm not sure if some of y'all know what it's like to have to fill up on oil. Y'all know what it's like to have a fill up. You got an oil tank. You know, that's what we got up north in Massachusetts. Some houses have oil heaters that have to get filled up. Now, if you know how much an oil heater costs to fill up, it ain't no joke. Some of y'all might want to go buy some shovels and go make a job shoveling away. Listen, exactly, Alonzo. That's from $1K to $2,000. That's to fill up an oil tank for a house. So y'all telling me y'all are waiting that long? No. I rebuke that. No. A one bedroom can cost you up to $1,500 to $1,700 in certain places. Go try Connecticut. Go try Hartford, Groton, New London. Norwich. See, I'm calling out places where I've lived, I've lived life. Y'all want to talk about goddamn IG girls? Them girls ain't making it like that. You got people living in hotels right now. I need men to protect me. Girl, you need to actually go get you a job. Get you a job. You could have been a clinical aide. You could have gone and get your certification as a CNA. You could have gone and start learning some coding. The classes aren't that long and they don't cost money. There are plenty of jobs out there that you can go work at the ER late at night. Hell, if you're a stay-at-home man or woman, you can work at home. Hello, I'll file your claim. Hello, I'll file your claim. Hello, I'll file your claim. Oh, y'all see that as unmasculine. It's not like, and I gotta be for real with y'all, but some of y'all to be talking about skills and trade. I've never seen y'all pick up a hammer. I've never seen y'all cutting the wood. I've never seen y'all masonry. I've never seen y'all do. I'm like hearing all these skillsmen, but I don't see no skills. All I'm hearing about the skill of getting vagina. How is that a skill? The skill of trying to talk somebody's drawers off. Yet, the STD and the STI and the HIV and AIDS package is so high, it's not even funny. And God forbid I want to talk about herpes. Hell, the medical board doesn't even check for herpes anymore because it's so bad now, there is no point to check. Right now, my guy Alonzo should be banking because it's not like y'all living that long. Oh, I get it. Y'all look cute. Burning some candles. Yeah, no, is that wacky? People are more worried about a list. I can't tell you the last time I've been to Starbucks. Why do I need to go to Starbucks when I can go to the gas station and go buy a Starbucks coffee? You can go buy a coffee from Starbucks. Y'all talk more. I've never seen so many people who are so-called therapists or psychologists, or they can all read. And I'm like, bruh, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. But then y'all start talking about y'all traumas. Then y'all start talking about how y'all got a whooping, or how somehow somebody left you at church, or somehow you still seeing demons and shit. And I'm like, ain't no way, bro, ain't no way. How are you talking about trauma and you doing trauma bond? Somebody said, hey, I think, no, here's the thing. I want to talk about healing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I be losing my strength when I hear people start saying, I want to talk about healing. I'm like, oh God, another YouTube preacher. Let me click off before they start saying some shit. I got so many people talking shit to me about B.M.T. You're not pretty. You're not sexy. Look how you look. Look at your teeth. I'm not on here bitching about women. I'm not on here bitching about my masculinity. My insecurities have already been secured. Y'all see me, I'm living a whole lifestyle. I'm living a whole lifestyle. I have a whole family. I have a whole business, a whole network of friends, fellowship. Stuff going good for me. Why would I give a shit about what people think about me now when I've already built my success? You think people who have their shit together can care what the people, I mean, no offense, but y'all can't listen. Y'all don't have the power. Somebody talk about y'all hair, y'all feel a certain type of way. A white girl calls you nappy, you feel defeated. Somebody calls you a goddamn monkey, y'all about ready to blow up. Y'all, no offense, man, but some of y'all can't handle just certain things being said to y'all. But so why would it hurt me? Woman call you dusty, y'all ready to go ahead and try to rip her head off. Lady, somebody call y'all a name, y'all ready to go ahead and say, oh my God, I'm getting abused, slavery all over again. Like, stop. I am good. I am good. I am highly, highly blessed. I'm not on here talking about what's going on with my draws. I'm not on here talking about anything but money. I think that's where y'all messed up at. Y'all want to try to be so sexual. Turn back on the lights. Put back on your clothes. You'll be okay. Nowadays, listen, when I first started B.M.T, I used to have fun. Me and my friends used to have fun just talking, drinking, talking about stuff. Nowadays, I'm more business minded. All the drunkies and juggies and all the other stuff, we done kicked them off our show. We're gonna kick our show. Majority of the time, y'all done see me, and you can ask Wacky, ask D-Darrell, ask anybody. Majority of the time, y'all see me, I'm working. Ask K, I'm working. I've done shown more times of me working than me sitting around. Y'all talk about single mothers are just sitting at home and laying on their back. I see more of these women slinging on that Walmart vest and going in there, rolling back their hair and going to work. At least if you don't got a job, you can at least go do some shopping. At least you'll get paid to do shopping for people. But there's nothing going on in the economy. There's a job out there around every corner now, B. You care too much what people think about you. Y'all care too much what people think about you. That's why you're going to lose. 2024, they're not going to hold back on y'all. I'm telling you right now, what's coming around the corner, people are not going to hold back on beating y'all asses. All this grifting shit, it's not going to work. Y'all don't see the boards are snatching people's licenses for bad practices? Shout out to K. You can go get your notary. You can learn how to do notary work. If you got a truck, put that truck to work. I told you can go cook for people. You can literally go on Facebook and say, I can do work. You can literally do stuff for people, man. Clear out houses. You can go clean. Y'all look at, and it's funny that I'm hearing men and women look down on work. Like y'all got it like that. And I gotta be for real. None of y'all got it like that. Let's just get that shit out the window. I don't have it like that. I have my down days. I have my days like that. Yes, I'm blessed, but I understand this, that the way that the economy and the system is going right now, nothing is promised. So we need to start having this realistic reality check. Nothing is promised. Y'all think y'all can shame women about what they put in their hair? If she paid for it, shut the fuck up. You didn't buy it, why are you complaining about it? It's the same way for men. No, what you buy, what you put on your car, what you do with your life, that's your prerogative, that's your business. I don't care. Y'all care too much what the next man or woman is doing. Well, these women out here selling their bodies. Listen, dude, are you sucking dick? Are you laying on your back? Why are you complaining? It's not you. It's not you. Get the fuck out the way. Go to work. You don't want her? Leave her be. Ladies, if you think he's dusty, he's broke, he's too cheap for you, be at peace. Nothing will change. Y'all didn't change shit. Y'all just keep on throwing out yourselves more. I got more people trying to expose me, and they just showing that I work more and more and more and more and more. They didn't show shit. but that I actually work. All these so-called wannabe daddies, I've never heard y'all with y'all kids. How the hell have I been around this space for 7 to 8 years and I've never heard hardly any of these men with their children? How? Yet we gotta fix black men with these fathers so that way they can. Bruh, y'all spend more on cash apps than getting your kids. But you want to talk to me? No, 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 no. I gotta spend so much money. No, you could have took your child to the library. You know y'all could have took your kid to the library. You can go to the library and go watch movies there. There are places where you could have got free stuff. Listen, the courts these days, all they look for is the best well-being of the child. Somehow, everybody is a Chris Brown, Rihanna, Russell, Sierra / Future hybrid. I don't know how all of y'all are six-figure, like y'all are in the six-figure club. Y'all got mad when Gabrielle Union came out and said, listen, everybody don't got it like that. Listen, y'all didn't notice that they just had a strike? That just showed you that literally these six-figure people y'all keep talking about, from the music to acting all over, don't have money. They don't. I know listen, those things are on loan. That's fine. That's fine on how you feel, but last time I checked, I didn't ask you what I do with my body or what piercings I get. Y'all niggas still fuck with Tupac. He had a nose ring. What I choose to do with my body, I done served my country, traveled the world, raised my family, bought my houses, started my businesses. If I want to get a nose ring, that's on me. No disrespect, but I'm a grown man. Tupac was a gangbanger. No. Tupac was not a gangbanger. Y'all might want to... Wacky. Please, some of y'all, listen, for some of us who lived up north, the stories were a lot different, man. We can tell you right now, Tupac was not that. Tupac got... No, he was not. Like, he was not a gangbanger. He was not a gangbanger, man. Y'all, listen, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. Like, listen. These so-called gangbangers. Listen. Listen. Even I'm seeing, listen, bro. You see gangbangers are trying to learn cybersecurity now. Y'all not understand that they're trying to learn cybersecurity? Like, stop, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand. When I go in there professional. Well, listen. I go do my stuff professionally. I go do my stuff professionally. For the holidays, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to make some extra meals. I'm going to take them down there to the halfway house. But I know some brothers who got off the tracks. I'm going to give them some food. Not because I have to do that. Because I want to do that. Because I know what it's like to starve. And watch other people eat. So I'm blessed. Me and my daddy, we're going to make some food. We want to take it down there. I'm not asking you men to do that. I'm not doing that for a tax write-off. I'm doing that because I know what it's like to be that guy. Listen, these so-called people that we so-called keep on promoting online, these so-called rappers. There's a halfway house up there on Remont Road, Jeff. There's a halfway house. There's a halfway house up there on Remont Road that it's a black man. He owns it. It's right there by the staffing agency. All you got to do is put in men's halfway house. There's only one of this. Sadly, we only have one or two of them. The other one I think it burnt down, so we only have one. But I go by there sometimes. I drop off a pack of ramen, deodorant. I drop off different things. There's some CNAs and ladies. They go by there. They drop off some stuff. There's some brothers from churches. They drop off some stuff. We try to keep those men going before they go back to the streets. If we have side jobs, like, hey, we need some painting, we need some work done, you know what I'm saying? Anything to keep them from going back to doing certain things or picking up that pistol, I would rather give them some work, let them make $70. And I know a lot of people stuck, you only giving them $60 or $70. Do you know how much some people make in a day? $70 is not that bad a day. You count it up. If somebody said, I'm gonna give you work for 4 to 5 days out of the week, and I'm gonna pay you $60. Let's say I'm gonna pay you $60, 5 days. You have zero. How much did you just make? Now you work that 1 week. I gotta pick you up. I gotta feed you. Sometimes I make sure that they have their cigarettes. Technically, I'm taking a negative. Exactly, Shannon. For somebody that has nothing, and see, some people look at it like, you're only giving them $300. That ain't nothing. This dude had nothing. Now he has something. And if he manages his money correctly, he may be able to get something back. I'm watching people talk about people making. Y'all do know a good portion of America bi-weekly makes $600 to $800 bi-weekly, right? That's bi-weekly. Bi-weekly. Want you to understand that? My mom will just say, I'm just going to pay you. I try to make sure the brother has cigarettes so you don't have to go too far. Here, take this Powerade. Drink this. Drink your water. Here's some Pringles, or some chips, or you want a cold cut sandwich. But I know a lot of these dudes. They'll get their money, go right around. Some of them go right around that corner and smoke that dope. Dang, boss. I don't know what happened to my money. I know what happened to your money. Come here. See this? You high. No, I'm not. You still wearing the same clothes from yesterday. I'm sorry. I know, Alonzo. I know. I feel you, Alonzo. I feel you. But I have my days where I'm on that clock. I know. Like, see, those who actually understand what I just said and described it know what he just said was real. They never seen an actual fiend that literally is a manager at Walmart or Best Buy. See, I don't know these people that they can do that stuff and still go out there and go to work. They ain't the guys always sitting down. They can. I know, you know, people I know who do drugs and work at T-Mobile. Do a line before they get out the car and then hit the clock. I seen dudes drink and slam down three bush houses jump on that goddamn backhoe or that forklift, or get right in that semi truck of death and I'm like, what? Daddy, did he just? Yup. And he cleared out all that land? Yup. And right before, in 2 more hours, he gonna need 3 more beers. Go on to the store and go get him the beer. By the time it's time for us to pay him, hey, JJ, you owe me more money than this, Bubba. Well, where did you think you was getting all that beer from? You slammed down, goddamn 4 packs of beer, Bush House. You slammed down 4 packs of Bush House, and then you didn't know you. I said, man, you drunk 2 packs of beer and and cleared out 1 acre of land. What kind of slave are you? There's a white man. We just sitting there, just watching him. I was like, man. Well, can y'all at least get me some cigarettes? All right, man. Yep, that is so true. Y'all be surprised how many people in the back of the kitchen that cooking y'all food are on drugs. Yeah, they work their asses off, and while lit and on the light bud, man, I don't even know who that is. I've seen that done with like what, man. Listen, I've done seen the Latins. They will get drunk on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday they be plastered, but come Monday morning, have them throw their ass right in that damn truck, flip right out that truck, get their ass right back. I don't know how they do it, how their body function, and then they start working. I'd be like, how the hell? I said, Ricky, that man was just drunk when I was talking to you. How is he able to doggone clear out that don't work, don't eat? It's true. He got to feed his habit. See, I understand this YouTube, you got to feed your habit. Tell y'all, 2024, y'all, this grifting stuff, it ain't working. It's not going to get you very far. 2022, this grifting ain't going to work. Y'all, listen, y'all see me working. You can't shame me. Listen, even when I get my VA, which I hear people trying to, you get a VA check. Yes, I do, but I work for my VA check. You know how many veterans don't get their VA? You know how many veterans don't get it? You collect an SSI check. Dude, certain places, SSI don't kick in until like the 3rd week. Your bills are on the 1st. Usually the 1st week. There's no way you can't live off of SSI, bro. Like this, nowadays, how bad the economy has gotten, you cannot live off of SSI or a VA check, bro. Go ask some people who are like, they must be living under like, I don't know, like in a ditch or a trailer or in sleeping in car. Well, there are people sleeping in cars now. I mean, they have videos of people saying, I turned my life to sleeping in a van. That's fine for you. I'm not judging you. I just know that I've already been through that when I was younger. I done that car sleeping days where you gotta take your car and, you know, crank it back and, you know what I'm saying, take a blanket and, hey, bro, that was me when I was a younger man and I was going through some stuff. So when y'all talk about SSI, Dude, them SSI people are working at Wendy's, they're working at CVS, and they're working at Walmart. And they can only work so many hours, or they get kicked off SSI. So you see how that logic? But I understand a lot of people, actually, to be for real, a lot of people don't even live that long. A lot of people aren't even living to SSI. They, what did it, didn't they, Alonzo, didn't they push back SSI? Somebody make sure I'm correct. They pushed back getting SSI. Like, you got to be a certain age now. Even they even pushed it back for. I don't even think I might even live far enough to make it to get SSI. And I hope you ain't waiting for your disability check. Damn, 67. Well, we already know a lot of you black men are not making it to 67, so we can definitely rule that out for some of y'all. Y'all are not making it to 67, so that's going to be an uphill battle. There needs to be more lobbying for veterans. Your SSI is now 70 as well. Whoo. That done took out a good population right there, boy. Damn. A lot of you gurus ain't gonna make it to 75. A lot of y'all ain't gonna make it to 75. Y'all barely getting to 50. Y'all know a lot. I told y'all. Now y'all need to start hitting up Alonzo. Alonzo be throwing out y'all the game on why y'all need to get life insurance. Y'all be getting these young girls or these young women, and y'all barely can take care of yourselves, but y'all want to get with a young woman. Hopefully she need it. Y'all talking about 50-50. Stop. Then again, I understand why you got to do 50-50. Just say you need a roommate. If anything, if it was me, let's say by some fate of design, if I had to go get a roommate, I would get another guy. I would get a male roommate. We would write out an agreement on the bills, what we need. We both have to have a minimum of a certain amount of money that we both make, and we also have to have a backup job. First of the month, we have to have our bills paid up and everything. We had to put down we pay for the put down on stuff. Like, I already know, like, y'all be wanting to move. For fellas, y'all be wanting to move the opposite sex into your domain. No, you need to get another fella in there. That way y'all focus on your work, getting your bills paid. Don't ever bring your pleasure to where you lay your head at. Same thing for the ladies. Stop moving in the guy. If he's really serious, y'all both will be looking at a place from where you're at. That's just my take, y'all. You do not need to go what B.M.T says. Even though I run properties, I just see it happen too many times. One guy, it was 3 guys, they got a place together. They were always on time with their money. Even when one guy moved out, they found another guy, he moved in. And then by the time, I think one of the other guys wanted to come back. He was like, nah, we already got another guy in there. They were never late they were never late. Versus the one dude, he always had women after women after women after women. A lot of people will be working almost to all their 60s. And the thing about it, I'm telling y'all, go look at a lot of these stores and places. A lot of elderly people are working. I can talk to y'all right. If I were to say B.M.T. uncut and go start talking to people on the street, ask yourself seriously, how are these people so-called successful on YouTube not working, but they're content creators, and you got people who have been working for a majority of their life still working. I was literally just talking to some woman who worked in the meat department. Her husband can't work no more, but she's still working. Her kids are grown, but she's still working. A lot of people do not have retirement funds. That is a fact. Like, y'all need to stop playing with me. See, when those numbers start coming out, y'all can't refute them. I don't want to hear about the Mahoney Report. I don't want to hear about slavery. I don't want to hear about Jim Crow. I don't want to hear about Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. I don't want to hear about Biden, Obama. I hear nothing but excuses, 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 excuses. A lot of people do not have it. Like, a lot of people's funds are gone. 4K, gone. Retirement, gone. Stop playing with me. Stop. Stop. You better stop lying to yourselves. All right, y'all. With B.M.T, I'm done talking to y'all. I know some of y'all gonna do a stream. B.M.T out there lying again. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm lying, but you got it. Where y'all go? Just go walk to Walmart, bro. Like, go to Walmart and look at how many elderly people are working. That's to tell you, Walmart is one of the basest jobs of America. That will tell you. And I mean, they are standing up for hours. You think they give a shit? Go ask some veterans. Go ask some veterans how many of them you think they live in a go ask them exactly, Iman. Way too many. Look at there's a sister right there walking in there. There's another woman right there smoking a cigarette. There's no money in the elderly accounts anymore. That shit is gone. So when y'all young people, we running around saying we got money, we got money, we got money. I'm trying to figure out where. They just showed you a billionaire can go from a billionaire to zero in less than 1 to 2 days. Anybody can be touched. Anybody can just croak and die. Y'all talking about I want her to stay home and I go to work, bruh. Y'all both better go to work. I seen plenty of you ladies. I just stay at home and he go to work. Man dies. Oh shit! I need somebody to help me with this and that, or we're living off his check that comes in. Knowing damn well that check ain't enough. Now y'all gotta start scraping by and shit, or you gotta go find another man to keep your ass. Y'all don't see these gray hairs now? Time is even catching up to me. Oh, I see it. Like, well, my husband died and we get by. We have his check. You know, I stay at home with little Tommy and all that stuff. And I'm like, so you don't have no skills, do you? Well, I'm a stay-at-home wife. I'm like, so she don't got no skill. She's hoping that somebody will come save her ass, knowing damn well she got 3 to 4 kids. Ain't nobody coming, baby. You are alone. You better hope you find some deacon at that church that wants to take you and wants to have somebody to die with. Nobody's coming. You same niggas that thinking by waving your money in the face of these women, yeah, you want this money, baby? You already know what time it is. Stop. Stop. Oh, welcome for Kosovo. It's not gonna work, man. I've been to Kosovo. Yeah, that's crazy. It's not gonna work. Y'all need to worry about getting jobs, man. There's plenty of work out here. Every group now is seeing that they, hey, man, you need to go find work. Y'all talking about going outside the country. Listen, the whole world is just gone to shit. I hope y'all talking about the Caribbeans. No, y'all ain't talking about going over to the, right now, they got the thing where they got a fluctuation going on in Europe. Y'all damn sure ain't running to the Middle East. We all going to Russia? Did y'all not just see what happened to the Russian airport? That shit got tore up. There is nowhere to, I told y'all, check, go back and look what I just told y'all. There is nowhere to run now. This is it, baby. We in the hurricane now. We in the hurricane. Ain't nowhere to go now. Pick your room to go lay down in. Turn on your music and ride out the damn storm. Go ahead. Where you gonna go? South America? I mean, they're having a political change right now. I guess you could probably go to Canada, but they're heavy-handed on their dictatorship. I mean, pick a struggle and die there. You gonna go to Europe? Right now, they got the Somalians and different other countries coming up there. They don't want them. They literally they got a problem with it. Yo, we don't want no more people here, man. What about the Middle East? Huh? Oh, y'all talking about going to Thailand? Talking about going there? Listen, China is right now, they're doing a policy change. They're right now killing off their leaders right now. Exactly. Too much stuff is changing. Too much stuff. I don't know if I'm not sure some of y'all built to go join the Taliban, but hey, they're always, you know. So good luck. I guess you can go to the DR. You might be shit. No, but they're still rebuilding. They got hit by the hurricanes. Half people, like I said, the DR, they still rebuild. See, when people be showing the DR, they don't actually show the DR because they're still rebuilding. Some of those places don't even have power because the last typhoon or hurricane done tore it up so badly. See, I know, but I have friends, family, and people that go out there and do the assessment damage. And they're like, yo, bro. Exactly. Right now, they're talking about bricks. Y'all do know when when bricks gets off the ground, listen, woo, boy, being an American boy about to be American Gladiator right now, boy, like, y'all might as well go ahead and just start fighting for everything you got. But your dollar is now going to have to be worth something, hopefully, with bricks. And the League of Doom is making bricks. You just not in the mortar. All right, I got to go. Peace.